Hello students, I welcome you back to the channel of Agri Clarity by Clarity for Sure. Today we are going to talk about principles of aquaculture. This is part 1. Further series will also be coming up. The principles of aquaculture encompass the core scientific and practical foundations required for successful aquatic farming. These include the careful selection of species based on market demand, growth rate, and adaptability to local conditions. Maintaining optimal water quality is essential as aquatic species are highly sensitive to environmental fluctuations. Stocking density must be balanced to avoid overcrowding and ensure healthy growth. Proper feeding practices tailored to the nutritional needs of the species support efficient growth and minimize waste. Effective disease management through biosecurity and monitoring is crucial to prevent losses. Equally important are pond preparation and management, which involve liming, fertilization, and predator control. Sustainable practices, including environmental protection and responsible input use, are vital for long-term productivity. Accurate record keeping helps track performance and compliance with legal regulations, ensure safe and ethical operations. Together, these principles form the foundation for profitable, sustainable, and environmentally sound aquaculture systems. Now we will discuss them one by one. Let's get into the video. What makes fish farming successful? Science or tradition? Well, it's a mix of both. Most importantly, science backed principles. Number 1, species selection. The first principle is all about choosing the right fish or aquatic species. You can't just stock any fish in any pond. You need to ask, is this species hardy? Does it grow fast? Is this species disease resistant? Is there market demand for this fish? For example, carps like rohu, katla, and mrigal are popular in Indian freshwater systems. Meanwhile, tilapia are hot favorites for high density systems. Do you know what species are best for brackish water culture? Let me know in the comment section. Number 2, water quality management. Fish live in water 24/7. So imagine their stress if the water isn't right. Key factors include dissolved oxygen, that is DO. We should keep it above 5 milligram per liter. pH should ideally be between 6.5 and 8.5, and the ammonia level should be near zero. Regular aeration, liming, and water exchange all help maintain balance. Okay, let me know in the comment section what happens if ammonia builds up in your pond. Okay. Number 3, stocking density. Too many fish in one pond, that's a disaster waiting to happen. The stocking density depends on the species, pond type, and management level. For example, in semi-intensive carp culture, 5,000 to 10,000 fingerlings per hectare is a common standard. Overstocking leads to poor growth, cannibalism, and higher disease risk. So be smart, stock right. Number 4 is feeding and nutrition. Now let's talk about food. Fish needs protein, fats, vitamins, minerals just like us. Carnivorous fish like sea bass need more protein than herbivorous fish like rohu. Supplementary feeds like rice bran and oil cake are commonly used. In intensive systems, pelleted feeds give better growth. Number 5, health management. Just like humans, fish can get sick. Bacteria, fungi, parasites, they are all lurking. That's why biosecurity is key. So you have to quarantine new stock. You have to do regular pond cleaning. You have to use probiotics instead of antibiotics. Ever heard of columnaris disease? I think you must have heard of it, right? It's a common bacterial infection in carp ponds. I had discussed it in one of the previous videos. And you know how it's triggered? It is triggered by poor water quality. Pond preparation and management. Before you stock anything, you need to prepare your pond. Steps include dewatering and drying the pond, liming to adjust pH, fertilizing to boost plankton, the natural fish food, removing predators and weeds. Think of it like cleaning and setting up a house before moving in, right? Number 7, harvesting. It's the exciting part. When your fish reaches market size, use drag nets or drain the pond, but be careful. Rough handling can cause injury and spoilage. Use ice during transport and clean containers to maintain freshness. Number 8, environmental sustainability. Aquaculture must be eco-friendly. Avoid overuse of chemicals, pollution of natural water bodies. Instead, use integrated systems like rice fish or fish duck Waste treatment before discharge is also necessary. Sustainable practices equals to long-term success and income. Number 9, record keeping and economic analysis. If you don't measure, you can't manage. Keep track of stocking details, feed usage, mortality, growth performance, profit and loss, cost and returns. Even a simple logbook or spreadsheet can make a big difference. Number 10, legal compliance. And finally, it is time for following the rules. Be aware of State Fishery Department guidelines, Biodiversity Protection Law, MPEDA, NFDB, and ICAR schemes, certification standards for export. Compliance not only protects the environment, it also helps you qualify for government support. I have given you a mnemonic here to remember the principles of aquaculture. Okay, remember the mnemonic SWIFTH PREL. Okay, SWIFTH S is for species selection, W is for water quality, I is for intensity, so that you remember that intensity refers to stocking density. Okay, F is for feeding and nutrition, T is for treatment. Okay, that is health management. H is for harvesting, P is for pond management, R is for record keeping, E is for environment sustainability, and L is for legal compliance. Alright, I hope you will remember all of them. This will help you during the exams to recall, right? I think today's part was very easy. Now we'll move on to some practice questions. In the next part, we will be dealing with more technical aspects of aquaculture. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is the ideal pH range for maintaining good water quality in a fish pond? Question number 2, which of the following is a preventive measure against disease in aquaculture? Next we have question number 3, which of the following benefits is associated with timely harvesting in aquaculture? Number 4, which of the following is a key part of pond management? Question number 5, why is record keeping essential in aquaculture farms? Let's move on to the next question. Question number 6, which of the following is an environmental concern in aquaculture? Look at the options and try answering it. Question number 7, which of the following is the most critical factor influencing species selection in aquaculture? All of these are easy. You will be able to answer all of them. Write your answers in the comment section. For more such content, subscribe to the channel. Join our initiative of IBPS AFO 24/7 test series by Clarity. In this test series, you will get daily subject-wise test, multi-level question, time-based QRE practice questions, weekly full-length test, and also detailed explanation. Along with that, you will get all the current affair related agricultural questions as well. Get yourself enrolled now.